I have joint bank accounts with my husband. How is that going to be handled in this process?
Well, Sam, in the beginning, you have a decision to make. What kind of message you want to send to your husband? So do you want to go in and take half the money out of the account? That way you know you have it and you don't have to trust him not to take it. Or do you want to go in and take all of it? It depends upon what county you're in. Courts don't like that you go in and clean out an account, but courts won't care if you only take up to half the amount.
What about the accounts that are just in his name and I have no access to those accounts?
Well, in the beginning of the lawsuit, in part of the divorce, we're going to ask that the status quo be maintained. It's called an injunction or a preservation of the assets. And we're going to put that in the divorce complaint so that the court has the ability to enter a temporary order that basically enjoins everything so that he can't go in and utilize that money to your detriment, so that those funds will be around when we get eventually to whacking up the pie or dividing all of your assets.
Okay, and then what can I do to help you at the beginning of this process with regard to the bank accounts?
The best thing that you can do is basically go be Sherlock Holmes. Go start looking in his desks, in his office, and get me all the different statements from the different bank accounts. Because it's a lot easier for me to say to a judge, he has 5 different accounts in 5 different banks, than it is to say, he has accounts in his name. So the more you can get me, the more I can convince a judge that these things are in his name, and we have a problem if he would spend them or hide them or dissipate them.
I feel a lot better now that I know the answers to those questions. Thanks.
My pleasure.